Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a new process video for you today. I will be using the new Paper Rose Studio Collection Words of Wisdom. So just a note, starting with this video, the next few weeks of content was filmed while I was away at a scrapbook retreat. So the lighting will be a little bit different. There's a little bit of a glare in some of the videos. I am totally okay with it because I was able to create so many fun projects to share with you. And I was there for 3 days. And I mean, none of the content is awful, right? Like it's just different than my usual setup. But I had the best, lovely little trip. So yeah, today's layout is going to come together super quick. This is why I am such a huge fan of Paper Rose Studios products, because their papers and die cuts and metal dies, they just all work together so seamlessly well, and you can put together a layout very quickly. I'm going to be scrapbooking these 2 photos. These are pictures of my youngest son and also my nephew. They are good friends. Well, both my kids and all of their nephews are very good friends. I love this photo. I love that my son is pulling a face because he always pulls a face. If you've been here for even a couple minutes, you've seen me scrapbook my boys and how they pull faces. I am using the Words of Wisdom Basics pattern paper. So these are the patterns that have a little bit of a smaller scale, perfect patterns for layering and playing. I'm just cutting down a few of my patterns that I think really look well with my photographs, and I'm just creating a bunch of layers. My favorite thing to do, right? Favorite thing to do is to create lots of different layers with pattern paper on my page. Like I said, this layout comes together super quick. So once I had all of my layers done, I'm going to grab some Over Coffee ink from Catherine Puller and a blending brush. I'm going to ink the edges of all of the papers. So I'm going to do the background paper, and then I'm going to do each of the layers. I'm going to ink all of that with the Over Coffee, which is this lovely, light brown. It's a little lighter than my usual go-to Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink, but it worked so well with these papers. And then I'm going to go ahead and put all the layers back down. I also went through my acrylic stash and grabbed a title that I thought would work really well. So this title is from Colorcast Designs. It's an acrylic title, and it just says, "Love these humans." And yes, I do. I have been also really loving my tape runners from taperunner.com. I grabbed from their website 2 different sizes of tape runner, or 2 different kinds, and I have been liking both of them very much. The one I'm using here is the Dot Runner, and all of these, the Tape Runner website, the Paper Rose Studio website, those will all be linked down in the description box below. I don't think the acrylic piece is available anymore. I've had that for a really long time. So there are all of my layers and the photos. I love how these pictures look on this page. It just worked so well. And then my title's going to fit right there in the corner. I'm going to use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to get my acrylic title down. And then I wanted to add some more layers. I'm going to use a branding strip. I'm going to tear the branding strip and get myself a couple of small kind of torn pieces, and then I'm going to layer them up above my photo and below my photo. This just adds a little more texture, a little bit of those little details. You guys know I'm such a fan of the details. Just those little strips is something as simple as tearing some branding strips and kind of tucking them in and around above and below my photo is going to add just a little bit more to the layout. So we have a little bit of a texture, a little pop of color, and then that's going to give us a good place to start to layer up some of the embossed die cuts. So these are the Words of Wisdom floral embossed die cuts from Paper Rose. They are really easy. Just pop them out. They don't have a huge white border. You can take a pair of scissors and kind of snip off the edges if you like. And then I'm just going to go ahead and create some floral clusters. I'm going to put one to the right of my photograph, a little accent cluster down by my title, and then a third cluster up at the top. So like I said, easy. This layout came together very, very easily. Just layered papers, a little bit of detail with those torn edges, some floral die cuts, an acrylic title, and we're done. I'm just going to go ahead now, and once I've decided on all of my floral pieces, I'm going to get those all into place onto my layout. And my project for today is done. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today was a quick one. Quick. But so gorgeous. I love how this layout turned out. I think these products just really are lovely with my photographs. And I will see you all again very soon. Be sure to leave a comment, hit the like button if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. I'd love to have you join us, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.